Welcome back. We're doing another purple carrot meal today. This is going to be a quick one. I already prepped most of the stuff. Shouldn't take more than 15 minutes, but we'll see. All right, so I've got a pot of boiling water, and we are going to, today's meal is sesame ginger noodles. So I'm just dropping some noodles into this pot of water, and they are only supposed to cook for a minute or two. So it's gonna go by quickly. And that last one stuck. Okay. So let's put 1 minute on the watch. All right. So while that cooks for a minute, I already made the sesame ginger sauce. Yes, this is the bottom of a chopper. I chopped the ginger in there because I didn't feel like mincing it myself. It was way faster in the chopper, so I need to remember to do that every single time because literally took like 10 seconds in the chopper where it probably would have took me like 4 or 5 minutes. Maybe not 4 or 5. That's an exaggeration. Probably took like 3 minutes. But either way, I don't want to do it. So, chopper next time. We're almost ready to take these noodles out. Let me try and break them up a little bit. They're a little stuck together in there. And so I'm just stabbing to loosen the noodles. That probably sounded crazy, but that's what's going on. They were fresh-ish noodles. Like they were refrigerated, not dried out. So that's why they're gonna cook so fast. And this water was boiling, but it, of course, slowed down when I put the noodles in. And we're at like 1 minute and 30 seconds now. So I'm going to head over to the sink and strain these, and I'll be right back. All right. All right. I'm gonna try to make this a one-pot meal. So, we're supposed to add the sesame oil to the pot next. Sesame oil gets real hot real fast, so let me make sure I turn this heat down. Add peanuts, and we're basically just toasting the nuts. It wants us to toss them around until fragrant. So these are supposed to cook for a minute or two. Man, that's sizzling. Sizzling. Alright, so I had intended to go live for this video because it was just kind of last minute and I thought that would be easier, but YouTube told me that I was not approved for mobile live streaming and I had to either use a webcam or some type of other software. So I said screw it, and I'm just going to record this video straight through and post it just to keep on schedule with posting every Sunday or every other Sunday. I think I'm on every other because I don't think I posted last week, but oh well. Let's see where we're at. Let me reset this. So after these are fragrant in 1 to 2 minutes, I need to remove with a slotted spoon and then put them in this bowl that I have right here, because we are going to cook the next thing in the same pot. Interesting that it sizzles when I stir it around, but when it's just sitting there, nothing. So yeah, we're still working on this whole plant-based journey, eating more plants, more whole plant foods, because there's a difference between, you know, just being plant foods and being whole foods plant-based, because there's a lot of plant-based junk food out there, which is great for every now and then, but most of the time you should be whole foods plant-based, meaning minimally processed. Things should look how they come out of the ground, or, you know, as close to how they came out of the ground as possible, without a lot of extra additives and chemicals and other ingredients. So that is the ultimate goal, to be mostly whole foods plant-based. And all right, starting to smell a little something. I do have on a whole outfit. I know the camera's cutting it off, but you know, we got something going on here. All right, I'm gonna take these out. They smell fragrant enough for me. And these are just peanuts. I think these peanuts are going to be the topping. I don't think they're going to be mixed in with the rest of the dish all the way. And all right, I've got the peanuts out. Still have a little bit of sesame oil in there. And next we are going to stir fry. This is what I believe is called gai lei or gai lai. It's like a Chinese broccoli situation, I think. And Swiss chard, already chopped up. And that looks like a lot, obviously, but we all know that leafy greens cook down tremendously. So in a couple of minutes, this will probably have cooked down by like 2/3, maybe 3/4, and not be taking up the entire pot. The directions said use a medium saucepan, but since this, maybe that would have worked for a serving for 2 people, but this is a serving for 4, so the pot works. All right, I'm trying to get everybody mixed in, get a little oil on everybody. We'll add some salt and pepper. And let's see, yeah, pinch of salt and pepper. Oh, I said it wrong. It's Gailan, so Gailan. Gailan, maybe? I don't know. All right. Smells good. Cooking down, cooking down. I would say it's already decreased in size by like half. All right. So Gailan and Swiss chard going. Cook until bright green and tender. Definitely getting more of a pop with the green already. And it's at 2 to 3 minutes, which it's been at least a minute. And we're gonna add the noodles and the sauce to the greens. Okay. This is gonna be basically the fastest purple carrot meal I have cooked to date, because there was a lot less chopping than some of the other meals. Granted, the greens needed to be chopped, but that went by rather quickly. I used the chopper, the electric chopper, for the ginger, so that saved a couple minutes. And then it was a couple of sweet peppers that are going to be the topping. So not as much heavy duty prep work as some of the other meals. Thank the Lord. All right, so that's pretty much ready. Let me get the noodles. All right, so these got kind of stiff sitting in the sink. I was supposed to rinse them with cold water, but I did not. So that is probably why. Let me see if just, let me throw the sauce in. Maybe the sauce will loosen them up some. Yeah, that helped. All right, so if something says run under cold water to stop further cooking, you should probably listen, because these are a little stiff now. All right, we got them loosened. Not all the way, but almost. All right, so I'm gonna switch out to this one. All right, I had the noodles warm through. Basically, that's it. So that's the end of this dish. I'm just gonna stir it all together, get the sauce incorporated with everything. And let's do a little taste test real quick, and then we'll say goodbye. Let me turn the stove off. All right. So try and get a small scoop, and all right. So got noodles, got gale, and you can see it steaming, or gailon, sorry, gailon, Swiss chard, sesame ginger sauce, and ramen noodles. So sesame ginger noodles. Very tasty. The ginger is strong. I wouldn't mind it being a little more spicy. I might add some sriracha to mine. But overall, good quick dish. I'll give it a 5. That's it for today. Remember to continuously be working on increasing your whole plant foods in your diet. And I will see you next time.